Okay. And I'll just get rid of this.
So it's very manual, but...
Okay.
And now we're live! And with that little tutorial, we are now live. Welcome to my channel. I'm SCP-20. I'm the story guide, aka Game Master. Today, and kind of typically, so on this channel, we play a lot of tabletop role-playing games, and it happens now every Thursday at different times, and it's been weird lately. Anyway, please peep the new charity fundraiser that we're doing for the Trans Legal Aid Clinic in Texas. I'm trying to raise $500. Please help the girls, boys, and they-thems out in Texas, because they're all over the place. There's bullshit happening. Also, be sure, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. You could do that with one channel each, and I have new notifications that will tell me when you do, so we can all celebrate that together. But I think that's all of the bullshit that I want to say. Let's introduce our characters for this campaign, the Strength 1000 campaign. Cap and Cham, you first. Huh!
Hold on, let me try to turn my volume down. I'm trying to monitor the sound.
Okay, Magic Bubbles, you first. Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Hi, I'm Barbara. I play Delra. I'm a catfolk witch duskwalker. And she's just trying to find pretty much find out who she is. She left the boneyard and working for her, for, what is she called? I just lost it.
Oh no, I forget. I don't remember names of places. She's the dead lady. Sam, you're the other half of the...
Pharasma.
Pharasma, thank you!
And it's just trying
Victory
to
Bell,
find
you're
her
muted.
own way, even though her, her cat, or her fox, does not agree with what she is doing. So we'll see what happens next. I guess.
Who's going next? You choose.
Victor.
Hi, I'm Victory Bell. I play Parsley XEX, the newest kid in town. Am I?
Yeah, you're the newest kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the newest kid, Aleshi Summoner. She's got a bunch of pop star. What are they? Companions. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm still figuring out what my storyline is.
Yeah. Let's make it up as we go.
Yeah.
Well, you're just a girl at school, you know, and in this campaign, that's pretty much all you.
Yeah, I'll probably just follow the mean girl route. Take over the school.
Yeah, you're the Lindsay Lohan. Now.
That's very on brand for our group, for sure.
Well, that leaves one person left.
It's me. Hi, I'm Captain Sham. I play Duskup, who's a flesh warp sorcerer, and in Pathfinder, flesh warp's kind of like a Frankenstein. She is a prototype from Dro experimentation. She's made out of kind of bottom of the barrel parts, so she's very kind of gruesome and disgusting. She has a soft spot for the abandoned and disenfranchised, so she's got a couple of gremlins that she let live in her dorm room, and a chicken, and she's got a ghost that lives in her face. She's got a lot going on.
Oh yeah. You all get a hero point to start things off. All right. So, this campaign so far, we are at a magical school called the Magimbia, and you're going to classes, and you are doing community service acts to increase your studies as you're going to school. Now, we kind of offloaded all the school parts, so and the timeline is a little weird, so let's say that the campaign has been moving at like a 2-week interval, just like how this game has been. So in between all of these, you guys are going to classes, you're making friends. And to summarize this past 2 weeks, what has your character been doing? This is when we're going to bring in the downtime activities where you can earn income, you can study, you can hang out with one of our many classmates, or you could do anything else your heart desires. Craft.
I'm gonna say that I've been just kind of chilling around the dorm with Anchor Root, just like because Anchor Root's also very into animals and stuff, and I maybe needed some help with my chicken, so I'm just kind of trying to get to know Anchor Root a little bit more.
Can you do the default is diplomacy, but we're always kind of fast and loose with some of these skill rolls. What skill roll do you think would be best to be hanging out with Anchor Root and progressing your friendship meter? Not that it's a binary like that.
I think we would have bonded over the whole animal thing. Could I use nature?
Yeah, for sure. Give me a roll.
Okay.
Give me a nature roll.
15.
Let me find the Anchor Root shit. 1 second. Here we go. This is why I hate when Paizo names their PDF something indescribable like PC901.
PZOE F2937.
Oh, that obviously is the Mwangi expanse. Not any of the 500 other books that they release on a daily basis. Hold up.
Somehow it's always Dark Archives, no matter what PDF name I click on, it's always Dark Archives.
And honestly, that fits. That kind of tracks for me, and it feels like you're meant to. There's just a ghost hand, slowly, just you want that. I think you mean that. And then I think inside your heart, you're yeah, I really did want Dark Archives. And if you wanted to learn more about the Dark Archives, make sure you check out my YouTube channel at MessaB20 and check out our Dark Archives review.
Ooh, when did we do that?
You didn't do it.
I know.
Sam and I did it.
So
Sam and I did it a hot minute ago. It was, I want to say Q2.
Second one.
It was good. It was good.
Oh, okay. I remember that one. I was like, I don't remember a video being posted recently.
Oh no, because I've been on cruise. I've been an island
Cruising,
girl.
baby. Oh yeah.
But not in the way I wish I was. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you didn't come back with those island girl braids.
I would talk about this. Oof. I got close to just getting filled up. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about Iru and Dust Cups. Oh! Magic Bubbles! You've been subscribed for 8 months? I don't know why I didn't see my alert, but thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, well, a little snail is supposed to pop up and with a little fart sound, so I'm a little upset at Stream Element. It's supposed to be a really cute snail, but it's supposed to pop up. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, I never usually post it. Do you have to post it?
No, you just do it during the
Oh, usually when I subscribe, I just kind of hide the notification.
I do
I don't-
too. We
Yeah.
suck.
I'm not into the fanfare.
No,
Okay,
it's
I'm
supposed to
not
automatically do it. Like I have a little thing set up. Why isn't anything? Anyway, your relationship. What did you roll? Let me.
15.
15. It's been like really awkward with Anchor Root because like the animals that you're into, the animals that she's into are really different, and she's really into bugs. But it seems like every time you like throw up bugs for her to like appreciate, I think that's one of your spells. And is that something that you do? Honestly, I have to ask that. Do you throw up bugs for her to just like, hey?
I don't. That's an attack. I don't think I would do that to her.
Not to her, but in her general vicinity, like
No.
here. Okay.
I have enough social intelligence to know that that's incredibly off-putting.
Okay, well you tell me. You let me know.
Okay, yeah. So if the result is that like we didn't really make much headway in our relationship, I don't know, I guess I'm like maybe I needed some help with my chicken, and maybe my chicken ate some of her bugs, and that really hurt her feelings, and we've been kind of on the outs.
Oh hell yeah. God, and then just like the drama within the like school is like, or at least within the Spire dormitory, it's pretty palpable. Like, Anchor Root is everyone's kind of like baby sister, and everyone thinks it's kind of like really fucked up. You would do such a thing.
I would feel like all of us Leshies, like even Kohane's Leshy friend, are just like eating popcorn on the sides because of the whole like messy food chain. We're just like, oh, at least we're not getting eaten.
You're just actively just like really worried about being eaten all the time.
By all the bugs and the chickens. So we're glad that they have beef.
You're glad?
We're just like, well, not bothering us. I don't care about her and her damn bugs.
Oh my god.
You're just pests.
Well, Duskup, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that all happened to you. That didn't work out, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think the little fart thing happened. Alright, cool. So who is next?
I love a delayed toot.
Yeah, just a little, you know. There we go. Anyway, who's next? Who is next? So what do you do on your downtime?
Wait.
I guess I'll go work in the library since I was already there and I've already kind of slithered my way into that. Maybe I can help with making friends with the librarian for Duskup's little wanting to get into that one area of the library.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna work there. So what's your player level?
Where do I see that?
Oh no. Oh.
It should be in
It's at
the
the
top
it's-
right.
Top
shield.
right, 6.
Hell yeah.
Are we 6? We are.
Yeah, we're 6.
All right, and then what skill do you want to use to work at this library?
Oh god. Would stealth be good since, you know, I'm trying to be kind of sneaky and or would diplomacy or deception? I don't know.
If you're trying to make money at this like magic library, it would probably be like Arcana, Nature, Occultism, Religion for like the
Oh,
four
occultism
spellcasts.
then. We'll do
All
occultism.
right.
I mean, why not?
And do you have any skill feats that help with earning income?
I don't. I don't think so.
No.
I got a 26.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. But what's your okay. What's your proficiency in occultism?
Expert.
Expert. And then what's your bonus to it?
What is my...
Be
Where
the
do I
little
find
number? It'll be in the hand.
Oh, it's
icon.
plus 14.
All right, and you got a 26. And yeah, I'm gonna say you pass it. How many days do you work at the library out of this, like, 2?
Was it 2 weeks? We'll say like... Let's say like a week.
All right. You get 400 copper. 4,000 copper, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if that's realistic, but whatever. I'm using this like Excel spreadsheet to do it, and it's like, well, you're at like a really big city, and I'm like, okay, and then you're really good at occultism. I'm like, all right. But then I remember it's like a school library. I'm like, whatever. You find a way within the machinations of a magical library to make 4,000 copper. And I can never remember like how many copper go into a gold.
I'll figure it out.
So go for it. Yeah, figure that out.
I think it's 100.
You get 400. 4 gold.
Don't
40
believe
gold.
me. No, 4.
Don't believe me.
Believe me. Maybe
I
it's
don't
like
know.
thousands. Is it hundreds?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, y'all. It's all a ruse. It's all just I'm just 3 children stacked up on top of each other in a big sweater. Like, I don't know anything. Victory Bell! What do you do during your downtime?
I think that's what we did last time in terms of figuring out how I can maximize how much money I make. But okay, so what are the Leshies like? We all work at the cafeteria and
Some of them use their mechs and they modded their like tree mech things into little like cafeteria bots.
Uh-huh.
So they've been working there.
I work with my fellow Leshies. I guess I'll be working on. There's a lot of food waste at this damn school, and I'm not into that. So I'm really into composting and growing mushrooms. I don't know. I think fertile stuff has a lot of nitrogen. And isn't someone in our group really into explosives?
No.
Is that Amaya?
No, you're thinking of Sarah's character in
The other campaign?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'll just be doing the food waste management at the cafeteria. Working my job, my school job.
Yeah, okay, so what is your skill proficiency in nature? When is it in nature?
You eat now or later?
Later. Not that great. I'm untrained. I thought I was just going to be using my Leshy lore.
Oh no! Oh, you want to use your Leshy lore?
Yeah.
So you're trained in, and what's your bonus?
11.
And how many days are you going to work there?
How much time do we have for downtime?
I'm gonna say we're gonna start doing every time we play is gonna proceed 2 weeks into the future.
I'll do like I gotta study since I'm a new kid. So I'll do 1 week that and 1 week studying. I gotta catch up with y'all and your fancy what are y'all? Apprentice? Adjunct faculty? Whatever. What are y'all?
Conversants.
Y'all so cool.
All right, can you roll a Leshy lore for me?
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna start doing things at a task level of 4 instead of 10. Then it's more realistic for a school.
Uh-huh.
You can keep that 40 gold, Magic Bubbles. What did you roll?
26.
Ooh, a 26. Ooh, you succeeded. You get 490 copper pieces.
And then anything to do for my
Did we ever give you your classes?
As in
Your branches?
I know, yeah, I am in my branch already.
Okay.
It's the same as Olumba. The bearers?
Cascade bearers.
Cascade bearers, art and science.
And science.
What's the science one?
I think that's like maybe the rain scribes.
No.
Emerald bows.
Yes.
All right. So which one do you want to level up?
Cascade.
Do you want to roll Arcana, Occultism, or Religion?
It's Arcana.
Okay. And you have to be. What level is your Cascade Bearer, whatever you're. Or you're at the lowest level?
Yeah, I'm at the lowest level.
You have to be to 16.
25.
Yep.
Ooh! Success!
Yay!
You level up! You increase the level of the branch you chose by 1.
Sam, I can't hear you, by the way. No.
Oh no, Sam.
I thought it cut out at some point, but I wasn't sure because you haven't been talking.
Oh,
You gain level 2 Steeped in History +1.
it's Cascade and Uzanjati.
Well, you only leveled
Yes.
up Cascade.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you're doing it for 7 days, I don't know. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to recall knowledge about the Magimbia, the tenets or history of your branch, and the members of your branch. So, everyone who's at least level 2, just make a lore that's your branches, like a lore for each of your branches, and then give yourself like a +1 to it. Yeah.
Should I do that for my? I haven't leveled up the Uzanjati, but
No!
keep that as a lore. You just do.
Yeah,
do
just have a
0?
level 0, yeah.
Level 0. Okay.
Everyone else! Yeah!
Can I just pick some classes? Because I still don't know which one I'm in.
Well, have you completed your rites?
I think a lot of that.
Jessica is, yeah, Sam, it seems like she's saying yes.
Well, because she kept saying like certain little things. She's like, "Oh, this will work for this, and this will work for this, and this will work for this." So.
All right, let me see.
You can't do a +0, so I'll just put Uzanjati and note that I'm untrained.
You didn't recognize me as the director? I'm trying to help you, Sam. Pick one of these out. Oh my gosh! Okay, remote user. You rude. You're fucking rude. You're fucking rude, dude. She's fucking rude. How dare she?
She's like, "I'm out of here. I gotta get back to
Deuces. You know, we haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. So I get it.
It was
I get
working,
it.
and then it just decided, yeah, we don't need her. We don't need her.
So yeah, we could say that you've reach the level of student and you have to ceremoniously carve a mask, an animal or spirit mask representing who you are as a student of the Magimbia. And can you tell me what that mask would be as Sam struggles with audio, video?
It has to just be an animal or...
I mean, whatever you want. Most people you've seen around has, like, crafted an animal. And you know what, Parsley? You have to do this, too. You haven't done this yet.
Yeah.
You haven't carved your, like, mask. Your Magimbia attendant mask.
I thought I did. Or is that just my bead?
No, that's just your bead. Bead and a mask are completely different things. You put them in completely different places.
Opposite places, some would say.
Maybe I'll choose like... maybe I'll choose like a phoenix.
Ooh, tell us more.
Finding my new life in this new place, and that totally fits with my vibe.
You see Rena kind of look at you. She's like, oh, so not a fox? It's like not, you don't have to do a fox, but a fox, interest, a phoenix from death and life reborn. Fine! You don't know what powers you forsake! She snorts
Do
like
you
that
hear
too.
yourself? And that's why I didn't choose fox.
And she launches back into your tattoo.
She had shoelaces, I'd tie them together.
You don't hear her. You just see this intense, like, you see the fox like standing in front of Delra, like in Pikachu like battle pose, just like kind of like its mouth isn't moving, so it's just jerking its like head and like moving it around as it's just like screaming at her psychically, and then it just jumps into her. Where's this tattoo, by the way? This tattoo familiar?
How about that tattoo is on my inner forearm?
Okay. Missed opportunity for a belly button tattoo, but okay.
Or a tramp stamp. Just jumping into your armpit. But alright.
Yeah, that's even weirder.
like forearm.
She just like burrows in
Here.
like a Billy into a kangaroo, like.
Get in
Like she
there.
wraps around my arm like this, like she's running
like
up my arm.
It's like an armband kind of thing.
Okay, that's cooler. That's cool.
That's
All right. You go for the cool option,
Armpit.
you see. All right. All right.
Right on
Like we
my
don't
ass.
already have one of those.
Right on my ass. Parsley. Similar questions because you have a glyph that glows whenever your summoned companion isn't out. And what masks do you carve as a student at the Magimbia?
So what is the mask for?
It's like a spiritual, magical embodiment of who you are as a wizard attending the Magimbia. Like, it's very emotional, it's very psychological, it's kind of like your subconscious speaking to you. For example, mine would be a snail, a jeweled snail, because that's what appeared to me in a guided meditation one time. Or let me show you my new friend.
Oh god.
Oh God!
What do you think he's gonna
What
bring
could
over?
it be? What could it be?
Yeah, what? Okay, first
do
of
you
all,
think it is?
here's this vase I found once at Trader
Oh
Joe's.
my god, shut the fuck up.
It had a cactus in it, but it died.
Yeah, get you a succulent in there.
It died. I did.
The other one.
No,
I got
yeah.
And this is what I found at Half Price Books.
Oh my god. That is cool.
His name is
I love
Kingsley.
frogs.
Kingsley.
Aw,
Adorable.
how cute.
And I'll have him watching over my shoulder there. There we go.
I'm really struggling right now.
Well, okay, let me help you out. Let me guide you, okay?
If you're a really shallow person, your mask could just be like a mask of you, like a Leshy mask.
Or it could be like your summon, or it could be your animal companion, or it can be one of the millions of other things you spend your action economy on to get 8 actions per turn as your character just stands there. Which is cool. I mean, you get like 8 actions. Or do you want me to put you on this guided meditation? Maybe you're like in a sensory deprivation tank, your character. Which probably is at the Magimbia. There's probably a sensory deprivation tank. They're pretty hippy dippy. So I want you to imagine that you're on a journey. You're walking through an environment of any sort. It could be an ocean. It can be a forest. It can be a desert. It could be a jungle or a different kind of forest. As you're walking through, you see something emerge. What emerges? What's the first thing that you see?
Okay, I want to do, since I'm all...
A bee? Look up spirit animal bee and see what that means, Sam.
No.
Listen, I was a bee and I had a really good reason for it, okay?
Oh, I thought you meant like.
Okay. I really want to go like this.
Listen.
My steam route, and I'm stuck on like a steampunk kind of juncture. Okay. Because it's all about creativity and science. Have you seen that picture where someone took the Lego orchids and modded it into one of those things for the Demogorgon from Stranger Things instead?
No.
That's what I want my mask to be. So I want it to kind of be reminiscent of a plant, but also, teeth and scary monstrosity. Organic animal kind. I'm gonna post a picture. I'll look for it.
Scary plot. Scary.
Who's that?
Where are you posting a picture?
On
Discord.
Discord.
Oh, ooh.
But everybody else, look up Lego Orchid Demogorgon. I want my mask to be kind of like that.
So, like, as if the Lego figure just, like, was taped onto a mask?
Yeah. We'll do that, the face, the head.
Okay.
It's my mask.
I thought it was like the whole body. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Delra, you need to choose your 2 schools.
Oh, yes. Let me go back to...
And I can read them out to you again.
I had them pulled up. Okay, there we go.
Well, for everyone watching at home, there are the Cascade Bearers that esteem imagination, from the dreams of the most visionary magical theorists to the innovations of creative problem solvers of all stripes. Emerald Bows emphasize camaraderie, the sense of community, and connection to fellow Magimpians. They also interact with those outside the Magimbia and spread the Academy's message. Rain Scribes value adaptability in thoughts and deeds, as well as willingness to admit errors and learn from past mistakes. Tempest Sun mages inspire valor. Not only the physical courage to stand for friends in school, but also the intellectual courage to consider opposing viewpoints and widen one's understanding rather than staying entrenched in a single paradigm. Uzanjati understand that knowledge lives in stories passed down through the generations and also is earned through everyday personal experience.
I'm gonna go with Rain Scribes and Tempest Sun Mages.
That's the same as me and Amaya.
Yay!
Yay! Everyone's the same. Everyone's
Just
the same.
letting you know that we'll probably get along.
Nice. So you can add that. So we've been keeping, some of us have been keeping track of it in our character sheets, in the biography section, in the notes.
Okay.
I will ask you a follow-up question. So you're going to do Rain Scribes and Tempest Sun Mages. Which is your primary house and which is your secondary?
Yes, yes.
That is actually important.
Yes.
I think I'll do Rain Scribes as my main and Tempest Sun Mages.
Okay. The only reason it's important is because you can level up your main house equal to your character's level, so you can go all the way up to 6. But your secondary can only go up to half your level.
Okay.
So whatever you picked for secondary, you can only get level 3 right now. I didn't know that.
Okay.
I didn't know that either.
I read the PDF.
I read it too, but I don't have good memory.
I read it very recently.
All right. Moving on. You guys have a new task to complete. Barb. Can you set up push to talk? It'll be the settings in OBS Ninja. And then it will be the little cog wheel. And then there'll be a hold to talk key once you press the cog wheel. I'm just getting like a weird internet sound in the background.
Yeah, your microphone has a buzzing happening, and it wasn't happening at first, but it kind of started a little bit ago.
I can change it. Oh, hold on. I can change my mic. I see it in here now. I can't do it when I first open it up, but I can do it in here. What is this? The blue Yeti.
Oh, that's yes. Thank you very much. Hi, Sarah.
Can't hear you at all.
Am I super late?
No, we just did our downtime activities, and then Barb and Victor chose their houses and talked about their masks. So, and Barb, I couldn't hear you at all after you switched. So it did get rid of the background noise, but it also got rid of you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. It's because I closed it out. It just takes a second to fix itself.
Now it's perfect. Thank you so much for that.
What?
Sarah! What do you do on your downtime? What do you do in the past 2 weeks?
I have no idea.
You can craft, you can study, you can hang out with one of the many other students within the Spire dormitory. You could do any other thing that you can come up with that your crafting that your character would be doing within that 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have the wrong thing here? I think that I would probably have done some stock up of health potions and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I could make the poisons and stuff like that on the fly.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Instead of, having the regencies and stuff be wasted on health potions and crap.
That is very, 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 very well. And I will tell you even more why. Okay, so when you craft, when you use the... Where is this? Where is the alchemical crafting? Okay, so when you craft alchemical items, I think you can get like 6 or something. I don't know. 6 out of like 1. Okay, so your player level 6. What is your craft skill?
I think it's not max, but pretty damn high. Let me get 15.
All right. And what is the item level of the item you want to be crafting?
It would be the... I thought I had a better than healing potion. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so there's the Elixir of Life, which is a minor, and then there's the Healing Potion Lesser. And that is... What do you need? DC?
I just need the level.
Level 3 for the Healing Potion Lesser.
Oh, yeah. Let me find out what that item cost is. What does it say how much it costs?
48 GP. Which is why I always need gold.
All right, how many gold? Pathfinder 2, how much copper goes into a gold?
Oh, 100
100
equals 1 gold.
100 gold. So wait. So for 48 gold, 100 gold? So that would just be 480? No.
4,800
Yes.
copper. Maths.
I can't. Okay, can you roll a crafting check, Sarah?
Sure.
And do you have assurance in crafting by any chance, or anything having... I don't think you do. And that's okay. 32. Oh, how many days do you use, by the way?
How many days do we have?
We've been using, 2 weeks.
So I could have spanned it out over like a week as I was doing other stuff. Hunting for things. Scavenging for things. Going to class. Studying. Cramming. Doing all the things. I'm an industrious student. Trying out demon dust on my fellow.
What just happened with your mic? Ooh.
I unplugged. Sorry.
Oh no.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. That was interesting.
I wish crafting was easier. Okay, let's see. Cost. DC. Action. So I want to know how many... Okay, your attempts on each additional reduce the materials. Okay. You only need to pay... $1,700... 1,750 copper. So 17 gold. And let me see. And you get 4 healing potions.
Okay.
Of that. So let me see. I don't know why it's not letting me increase the quantity. Okay. Ooh! Thank you, Victory Bell, for donating to the Trans Legal Aid Clinic in Texas. My
I thought it was
farting.
gonna be anonymous.
No, my farting snail thanks you.
Yay.
My farting snail.
I also renewed my membership.
Oh, we're just really getting gassy. Let's see. So now, okay, I'm just gonna add 4. So I don't know what's going on. Yes, you now have 4 lesser healing potions that don't count towards your alchemy, your daily alchemy.
Okay.
So very good choice. Maximizing the crafting that we have. And now we're done with downtime. So let's I sent you guys the downtime spreadsheet, so I will come up with a way to show you guys how to use that. You pretty much plug in what you have in your character sheet, and then if you're trying to earn income, you put in the level of the city. Nantambu is a level 10 city, and we're going to say the Migimbia, if you're doing things within the Migimbia, it's 4. Everything else will just lay out for you, and we'll do that outside of the stream. But there is a new notice on the Conversant board. And it's from a teacher that you've gone to, Teacher Lassetti. It's called Ghost, it's titled Ghost Stories.
Remind me who Lassetti is.
You've never met her in game, like actually, but in game through going to classes, you've seen her because she is a Cascade Bearer. And she is a specialist on extraplanar portals and creatures. And I can show you a picture of her. Would you like to see a picture of her?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is she hot?
Yes, she
Yeah.
is.
Oh, you showing us pictures of her. Okay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is hot.
Uh-huh.
Hot, hot,
Mhm.
hot.
Wait, should we really be taking on more stuff? Have we even finished our other stuff?
What other stuff?
We do have the overarching kind of main story. However,
What's going on with the flood?
We fixed
We
that.
took care of the flood. Flood's good. Flood's fixed.
And the council member?
So
He still
there's this side plot happening, or probably the main plot, with this Salathis person that we still know nothing about. We know the mayor is involved somehow. We just don't know how. And we've really gotten our hands slapped on that one, and that seems kind of over our heads right now. And then the B plot of that plot is the gangster frog legs, which I was able to con their location out of that guy. However, we were warned in a very heavy-handed way that we are not strong enough to take them on right now. So maybe we stick a pin in that, because last time I ignored that warning, we almost all died.
It didn't. And I just need to toot your horn, Victor, because that was one of the
You
top
saved my bacon.
play of the games.
Oh, I'm remembering. Okay.
That was one of the top play of the games
You're like,
in
hey,
the channel
can I just save
history.
the day? Can I just save the day real quick and
Yeah, let me just really drop all my game knowledge in this one potent nut and save everybody from a really impossible task. So I just want to kudos you on that and just give you your pickups on a character you just had made as well. And you're just anyway, so you got it, girl. Anyway.
So maybe in the spirit of
surviving,
caution, maybe in a rain scribe way, learning from my mistakes in the past, we take a little bit of a beat and maybe like do something else.
Oh, so maybe hopefully
Learn
this is something
skills.
easier. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or, you know, these side quests have a really sneaky way of connecting to the main plot. Little meta knowledge there that maybe, who knows where this can take us.
No! You need to talk about this as if you're in character. No! Someone clip that. I'll just post it at the chat. All right, so also I want you guys to roll either a religion or an occultism check to see. And ooh, I'm on the wrong overlay. 1 second. There we go. I want you guys to roll a occultism or a religion check to see how well you guys did in Teacher Lissetti's class.
31.
33.
Ooh, and a critical.
11.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta put my kid to bed.
Oh, absolutely, go for it. So everyone except Parsley has been killing it in this class. Maya, of course. I mean, you are like the nice, non-annoying Hermione Granger of the group. So, like, of course, you are killing it. Yeah, you're if Hermione Granger was stoned, which honestly would really level out her, like... Good night!
She's like, I don't know these strangers.
Bye, baby.
Oh, what's so cute?
Bye, Rippy.
But Parsley, what do you do in this class that makes you just...
I'm just, like, other planes. Like, all I know is, like, the soil and the ground. You know, even fathoming, like, things in the air, like, civilizations that are not set in soil is just, like, really confusing. So I'm like, what?
So like, every class, she's, like, drawing another plane of existence, and she's just, like... She draws, and sometimes a different plane, you can go in the future. Yes, Parsley, your leaf is raised. One of your vines raised. You have another question?
So is it like a root system? Like, why is that, like, timeline separate and, like, in a circle? What's it feeding?
No, it's not. Again, it's not like a root. It's more like it's like an onion, but the onion is transposed infinitely with another onion, rotated on an axis of just 1 degree infinite.
No. Onions have layers.
Yeah, and there's
my friend is an onion.
Infinite layers, and then there's another Leshy in the class that goes onion. Yes, onion, and it goes onion. Yeah. She just goes.
We're not getting it.
Does everyone else in the class? Does anyone else want to try to explain this?
Like, you got me. You were talking about, like, timelines branching, but, like, you know, you said that, you know, sometimes the branches interpose, but, you know, that's just someone trying to steal my water, and I'm not into that.
Class dismissed. And then we go back to this current moment in time where you guys are hanging out in front of this fire dormitory about to head out.
I'm just, like, looking at my grade and being like, should have tried harder.
Nice effort. But the McGimbia is a school where you don't get A's and B's. Like, sometimes you get a picture of Elvis.
Did I miss anything important?
Just trying to get a plant to understand the complexities of multi-dimensional existence.
Oh yeah, and you already had the conversation of like in one dimension you have like hot tugs for fingers, so your feet get really good at doing things, and another one you're just a rock. Like you've already gone over all of that.
It's like how some plants are in the ocean and they're an algae, but then there's like you. You know?
No,
There's
no.
you.
I'm made out of plant material. Not hot
And
dogs.
you're like a sentient
I'm not meat.
land plant. You're a sentient land plant. You know? But there's some that are just like microscopic little plants that live in the water. They don't know what the world's happening. And you don't know that they're happening.
Are you trying to tell me about the quantum verse?
Just a little bit.
Maybe we're all an onion. I don't know. It's cool.
Maybe we're all a bagel. Who knows? Anyway.
Or a pizza.
I could go for a bagel.
Oh
Or
yeah.
calzone.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to Boston and be
conversation
like,
again.
man, bagel, it's amazing, right? We're gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I love New
Enough
York.
with
Anyway.
enough with everything all at once and this channel references. You guys go to Teacher Lissetti, who is hot. And let me read this. Alrighty, and she's a summoner too. Lissetti is a diminutive Elige elf dressed in a pink caftan adorned with tiny bones. In a cheerful voice, she exclaims, "Oh, thank you for taking this request, conversants. I have a new friend with a new house and an awful problem. A poltergeist. Taku hasn't been able to sleep a full night in his new house for weeks. It's proven difficult for me to find the time to get over there to help, but this is a great opportunity for students with real potential to learn more about the afterlife." And you hear Reyna go, "Fool! We already know everything that encompasses the afterlife!"
Shannon, you want to chime in here?
Oh, no, we were cut short when we were melded together into this homunculus by my little coven of witches, remember?
I feel like you know a little bit about being a ghost.
Am I really a ghost, or am I just a part of your subconscious now that you've been grabbed at this jawbone?
I refuse to accept that you're a part of the soup. You are separate, and that's okay.
Well, even if you put a bone in some broth, the bone marrow makes a little brothy broth, like a chicken broth. Maybe I'm part of your soup.
No. No.
Wow, you're just like the other witches. You're just like the other witches, and that's okay because, well, I guess she's not my friend anymore after what we did to her. But okay, never mind. Never mind. Just another little backstory thing that you don't really care about. So
I feel like when I want to talk to you, I regret it. And then there are other times where you're here for me, and that's nice, but it's always in an involuntary capacity.
what kind of thing are you asking of me? I told you I don't know much about the afterlife other than, you know, that like sometimes you could trick one of your coven sisters who are just using you for magic to resurrect her friend's husband into a lich who became a really powerful lich, and now she's out to kill all of you and, you know, become more powerful than a god. But, you know, you don't want to hear about that. You just want to hear about how to, like, talk to hot professors.
Just ghost stuff.
I don't know about ghost stuff.
Ghost. Okay.
I know about plants.
I give up. You know about plants.
Well, not really, actually. I only know about, like, one flower. But, like, I guess I know about occultism, because that's where you get...
Fantastic. Enlightening as always.
Rena goes, "Accept my power." To tell her, "Accept my power!"
God, do you ever shut up?
No! Well, the things I speak of are of much importance.
You wonder why I leave you in my arm and I never let you out.
I can give you the power to harvest these souls and bring them into the light of Pharasma.
They're my friends. I'm not harvesting souls.
All souls must see the light of the afterlife. You are doing them a disservice.
Can we hear this, or is this
No.
a telepathic thing? Okay.
You only heard Delra's part.
I'm always just constantly suspicious, though, that this thing is talking about me.
Oh, yeah. You can do an insight check.
Oh.
I don't wish to be harvested. Not today.
Hard mortar
Are you
coils.
talking out loud? Is it like the familiar is talking to your head, but we hear you respond, or is it all? Okay. Jesus, I thought I had problems. Well, I guess I'll strap old fuck nuts to my chest, and then we can
Let's fuck
get
some
all the
nuts.
familiars involved.
Yeah. Familiars gather round. So familiars and other animal companions. That should be. We should have like a bottle episode with all of, because every single one of you has a familiar at this point or an animal companion, and just they go on an adventure. It's just Sky Ferraria, Fucknuts, Rena, and Franny.
Yeah.
And Paige with Tadatha, they all go just on a vacation or something.
We all get kidnapped, and they have to rescue us.
Oh yeah, some real but it'll just be a very Hamtaro situation somehow.
We're not actually kidnapped. We just like went out for lunch.
Yeah. So Lasetti goes, "Are you ready for a haunting experience?"
The whole life is a haunted experience.
Oh.
I thought I got away from this stuff.
It'll be fun.
Bring out the ghosts.
All right, you just need to go to my friend Taku's home. He's a jeweler.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you have any questions about, anything?
What? Is it a violent haunting, or is it just something going bump in the night?
Oh yes, it's quite violent. Every time Taku tries to go into his new home, it throws his rocks at him.
Ow.
And he has many different little rocks, and he just throws them at him. And I'm just like, oh.
Has it tried to make contact with him? Like any kind of like messages or
Just, the
writing on the
usual,
wall?
get out, leave. It's the end of you and me. Right now. Take you and giving up, but it was just a waste of time. Really, no JoJo fans here? Okay. Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
just
trying to
that.
get into it. I will. One
No, not
day.
JoJo's Bizarre, but JoJo the singer.
yeah.
Oh, see.
Like Jojo Siwa.
No, JoJo, just
Why
JoJo.
Oh, just Jojo.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't know.
End of you and me. You know the song. Can't wait for you to be gone. And I know. You know this song.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. All
I don't listen to music. Sorry.
right, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll circle back. But yeah, he's just really not happy. So. Just go and help my friend because he's been hanging out on my couch and really been cramping my style.
So we've been in Lasetti's class talking about extra dimensional crap. Can I do a like recall knowledge? Like, have we done a lesson on hauntings that we would know anything about how to deal with this, or is that something we're gonna have to research before we go?
No, well, yeah, you would roll a religion check.
Oh no.
You.
I'll try. 7.
I mean, I'll try.
There you go, Dalra.
Does anyone else want to try religion?
It'll probably fail miserably, but
Oh, you might as well. I mean, at this point.
oh, I didn't do that bad.
So, does anyone have dubious knowledge?
I can't remember if I did or not.
It is a skill feat that you may have gotten from choosing one of the backgrounds of being sponsored.
Yes, I have it.
Can you post dubious knowledge? Your treasure trove of information, but not all of it comes from reputable sources. When you fail, but not critically fail, a recall knowledge check. Using any skill, you learn a little bit of true knowledge and a little bit of erroneous knowledge, but you don't have any way to differentiate which is which. So, you get some knowledge.
Oh, I have an idea. I have a feat that could help me with this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I failed, I'd like to use my automatic writing to commune with the spirit world and use a different skill to roll for the same thing.
Okay. And Dara, you can, since this is directly having to do with, I don't know, Pharasma, the Boneyard, the Undead, you can roll those.
Okay,
Automatic writing. When confronted with the unknown, you receive knowledge beyond your own experience via a written message delivered by your hand. You spend 10 minutes seated while holding a utensil, using to make circular motions and open up your mind to the forces around you. You receive information as your hand writes on its own, guided by spirits. At the end of these 10 minutes, recall knowledge with any lore skill in which you are not trained, using your occultism modifier instead of your modifier with that skill. The strain of this spirit channeling leaves you stupefied for the next 10 minutes.
So I'm going to roll occultism and see if I learned anything about how to handle poltergeists. Didn't do much better, 16.
Pretty much what everyone knows is that like poltergeist bad. And you know that usually they're stuck to this mortal coil for like a reason. That's part of like what you need to find out. Let's see. But Amaya, with that dubious knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Poltergeists usually are stuck to a place when only can be put to rest by two ways. When something that's wronged them is put to right, or if you wrong them the same way again, and it scares them away.
Cool.
So those are the two ways to get rid of a poltergeist.
Is that like a two truths and a lie kind of thing? You gotta figure out
Maybe.
which one it is.
Maybe all the
I say-
information's correct. Maybe one is correct and one isn't. There's no way of telling.
Nice. I say we should just do the thing where, since we are just a bunch of dickbags anyways, let's just wrong this spirit again.
Oh god.
Yeah.
How long does it take us to get to Taco's house?
Enough for your stupefied condition to be removed.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, the whole way there, you're pretty dumb, so.
Yeah, and you need to act out.
Yeah.
Stupid comments as we walk there.
Yeah, as you're walking through Nantambu. Okay, I must ask for our prepared spellcasters and anyone who needs to prepare things. Do you want to prepare new spells? Or prepare new potions for this adventure?
It says arcane spontaneous for me, so I am.
You are good. You and Dutskut cannot change the spells that you have. However, Amaya and Delra are both witches, so they can commune with their familiar to swap out things from their spell book into their spell slots.
I like how I'm realizing now that Kit Mulder, Kitty, could be changing our spells.
I am gonna blow a fucking gasket right now, Victor. I tell you that every. Okay, I was about to say.
I'm kidding. I know I can change my spells, but I'm always just flabbergasted that I'm like, I don't know.
I was about to say, girl.
I'm not gonna change my spells.
I was about to say, girl, because I tell you every time.
We're like 2 years into that campaign.
Yeah, I was about to say there is no excuse anymore. But
it's just too much. I don't want to do it.
Well, there's a difference between you don't want to do it than like.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? And I fall out of my seat as a game master and just like convulse.
Why can't I assign a 3rd level spell even though I have 3rd level spells?
Because remember when I realized we were doing our spells wrong? It was gonna really clamp down on your spells. Remember before we went on the cruise?
But
And
why?
I was like, oh, Sarah, bad news. I realized that the archetype, when you get basic witch spell casting, you only get like a 1st and 2nd level spell instead of the full spell casting of a witch. And it's because it's to solve a problem in D&D where people would multi-class 6 times because you get so much from the 1st level, where they just became, oh, I'm like a full level wizard, I'm a full level paladin, and I can do everything every character can do. So the archetype gives you less to make it feel cool that you picked witch as your main class. So you won't have. Yes, and that's why I was like, well,
it's fine because I don't really have anything against ghosts because I don't think they can be poisoned.
Yes, you're right, and not thinking they can be poisoned, but heal damages undead.
Oh, well then, I'm good, because I got that aside.
It's a positive, it's a positive energy, and undead, it's healed by negative energy.
Okay. So
All
I should
right.
be good.
So you guys, is there anything else you guys wanted to prepare? Talk about as you walk over to Taku's house. All right, you meet Taku. I will show you what he looks like. And yes, and you guessed it. He is also hot.
Look at the hair.
I'm very distraught.
Ooh.
Very distraught. He's
Yeah.
very tired, but still hot, hot, hot. Maybe not as much as teacher Jonatimo.
I'm into older men
But
and women.
comparable. Ooh, bi icon, a bicon.
John Timo is hot.
I don't know. Teacher Ott does it for me.
I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah.
You haven't seen him in weeks for some reason.
Good.
No, don't do that.
I've been actively avoiding him because I'm
It's
mad.
very easy because his class has been dismissed ever
Okay.
since you saw him last.
Okay.
What happened?
I am unbothered by that news.
So you guys meet
Taco.
do we want to call him Taco? Let's call him Taco. And he's another Elite elf, a longtime friend of Lissetti's, who left Nagisa to learn more about the world outside, and he's a jeweler. And he has a new house, but he's very tired. He goes, "Oh, hello there, I'm Taku." And he's outside his house, and he's on a little rocking chair, and he goes to, like, open his door. He's so excited. He's about to do, like, the Vanity Fair 35 questions. But he realizes that there's still a ghost inside. He goes, "Oh, I would like to invite you in, but there's a ghost inside."
Anything we should know? Ghost? Or we?
He's a ghost. I don't know. I'm not a wizard like you guys. I'm just a jeweler. And it just, every time I try to have visitors, it always irritates the ghost, and he throws everything around in the house. The poltergeist resembles a skeletal catfolk, but it never shows itself except to frighten people. We've tried destroying the ghost, but it's only a temporary solution, as it rejuvenates a few days angrier than ever. So please don't destroy the poltergeist, unless you can ensure it can't return. They'll try to frighten you for sure, but don't fall for it.
Okay.
Reyna goes, Delra! The only path is for you to accept more of the power. Phrasma's light beacons to you. You can wield. Let me look it up. One second as I consult the Book of the Dead. 1 second.
Is it the Book of the Dead? Can you wield the Book of the Dead?
Well, you can learn more about it on our YouTube channel.
That's a great plug.
As you wait for me to figure my shit out. Oh fuck! What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Raina, calm down. Calm down. Just a little bit. Breathe. We'll figure it out.
Okay, well, there's one. Wait, there's like a There's like
Do
a
ghosts have bulk?
Pharasma. No.
Oh, I don't like the look on your face.
You can become a soul warden! And warden against ghosts! And have a little diddly-do of Pharasma. To wield against ghosts and other undead creatures! And fulfill your archetype!
I knew it!
And then you see Reyna on. You imagine Reyna on a little like witch's the cleany thingy broom.
A broom?
She goes,
You know, like a thing.
I used one today and it was difficult because the triangle that I came with it to sweep into it, a dustpan, sucked. And I didn't know a dustpan could suck, but it does, guys. Don't get a dustpan from the dollar store. You couldn't sweep it in.
Oh, good lord.
Anywho.
Do you accept? Or do you want me to suggest just becoming a familiar master and being able to cast spells from my body?
Oh god.
And we can deal with this later.
We can deal with this later.
No!
it.
That is so funny.
You look over at Dusk and you know. wait. Randa goes, just look at your horrible friend. The undead. She chose an undead and an archetype, and look at her. And you see her, like, a little bit of flab, like, droop from her, and she just, like, because she's still stupefied, she dumbly just, like, scoops it up with her hand and just molds it back into her body.
Like, fuck, shit.
Our power! Look at the power!
There's literally, like, my back skin has turned into a, like, semi-clear jelly, and I can store stuff inside my back. You know, perks.
Is that gonna help, like, be me if I do that?
No, you just get a new diddly-do to put on something. Like this. And you see, like, you all see a little sign of Farazzo, which is like a swirly just glow on somewhere. The power!
Delra, are you okay?
Blink
Yeah.
twice if you need help.
No!
Going on.
Hey, bud, I don't know what your fucking deal is, but get back in that chick's armpit so we can fight this ghost.
You don't tell me what to do, but I shall.
Oh god.
It's hysterical.
Freaking everybody out. Just stay away.
I care not of your social status. I only care about Faraz's goals. A Faraz goal, because we're fun around here sometimes.
You're turning me into a social outcast. Knock it off.
No!
Social outcast. Just a little weird.
Taku has been here the whole time, and he's just like,
What the fuck?
is the sleep deprivation making me imagine all of this, or
No.
is this actually okay?
Anyhow, we're the Magimbia, and we're here to save your day. So I guess we'll just in there with the ghost.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Social
Oh, we're
interactions.
by the way, we're still raising money for Victory Bell's age life cycle as well. I never disabled that, so we still are.
Yay!
Months after. So do you guys enter?
Yep.
Huh?
Yes.
I sure do.
Do this. God, being Reina makes me so sweaty. Okay. As you enter in the home, the doors and windows slam shut and household items launch through the house. I need you to make a reflex save. Everyone.
Ugh.
Sweet.
Oh.
Ah. Oh, we can hear its chuckles?
No, that's just mine. Why did you do two? Oh, that's a 18, 15, 16, 26. Anyone who rolled less than a 22 will take
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ouch.
Could have been way worse.
You meaning?
So only Delra able to dodge. All right. So what now? You guys are standing inside of this home. You're being
You get a map?
barreled. No. No.
God.
No, See, all of the like. Ooh, is this it? Okay, you're being barreled with rocks and gems and different knickknacks that a jewel crafter would have lying around his house. And you're just being bludgeoned by it. But Delra's not. She's like.
You guys okay?
You guys okay? This is continuing to happen as you're in the house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take cover behind the furniture.
Hell yeah.
Can I cast shield?
Yeah. So you can remove. I don't know how much hardness you have. 5. You can remove. You can take 11. Update your health. I don't. And Parsley, since you took cover, you gain 1 degree of success higher. So you succeeded, and you no longer have to accept that damage. So Duskuf, you only take 11. Amaya, you haven't said anything, so you take full 16.
Well, because I was hoping that I had something, but unfortunately I don't.
What do you guys say as you guys are being barreled by this invisible force?
We're not being very welcoming.
Mr. Poltergeist? Mrs. Poltergeist?
It forms in front of you a skeleton of its form. Its mortal form, which is a catfolk. And Delra, as a catfolk who was at one time dead, your original body was probably a skeleton. It's probably a skeleton at one point. Does this conjure up weird emotions for you?
A little sad. My old body is just. It's just. I don't want to think about it.
All right. It goes. You are the first to not just start fighting. Trying to destroy my soul.
It's tempting.
Dude! Rena goes, do not let her destroy his soul. Shepherd it into the afterlife.
So, why are you so angry?
A few years ago, this was my home. I can't rest because a person I trusted took something valuable to me. A leopard with a figurine of the most beautiful rainbow hues. It had been in my family for generations! It belongs here in my house.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, did you unplug your mic again?
Are you rubbing on your microphone?
Oh, don't!
I did.
Use your other hand to gesture against your face!
But
So
who was it?
The one who I thought was my best friend, Clemby. He murdered me the night he stole it! Da, 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 da.
His name was Plan B?
Clemby!
Plan B.
Plan B will ruin things.
where's he now? Do you know where they are now? Do you know anything else?
I don't know anything else, for it was 20 years ago.
Oh, it's 20 years ago. Get over it.
I will never be over it! My best friend betrayed me! And he took my favorite little thing! What if someone took your favorite little thing?
I don't really have any possessions for the most part.
Yeah, you're dead, so, why hold on to material?
Because I was also killed! You're forgetting that!
Yeah.
This is only a very small part of the thing.
I want my little thing back, but I was also very much killed.
So do you want us to like write your murder, or give you a Chotsky?
To write my murder, I will need my little leopard figurine of the most beautiful rainbow hues. Return to me!
So that's all we have to do, is get that back, and you'll stop being a dick.
Yes. Yes, I will stop being a dick.
Okay. I mean, sounds simple enough.
Well, I mean, simple, but I don't know how long it'll take. Can you let Taco sleep?
No! Okay, maybe. But
What if we brought you with us?
you cannot bring me with you because I am bound to this home.
Yeah.
But
If
what
he is
if I
still here.
cast bottomless stomach and swallowed you?
I am an incorporeal being, and I highly doubt that would work.
I mean, like the way that it's written, it seems like I could swallow you.
I do not want to be swallowed by you. That is very forward for someone who just met me.
But it would take you to a very comfortable extra-dimensional plane where
I'm already in an extra-dimensional plane.
Yeah, but
I am not
you're
of this
fucking-
plane. You cannot swallow me.
I don't believe you.
So if we go and get this treasure back for you, you have to promise to let Taco sleep.
If you
just be good
bring
while we're
this
gone.
treasure back to me, I can let go of my hold into this realm, into this dimension, and fly towards the light. And Reno goes, yes, yes, you must bring back his whatever, his little thingy.
Jewel tiger. But
Okay, we'll try to get the statue, but like solid plan B, maybe I'll just eat this guy.
A leopard figurine of the most beautiful rainbow hues. You must bring this to him.
So, plan B. Was he, she, tell us more about this friend that betrayed you and how we might be able to find them.
I have no reason to give that. Columbia is one of the wealthiest traders in the city, and a trader. My figurine was valuable, but not to one as rich as him. Others had offered to buy it, but I refused since it belongs here in my house. But if my friend had only asked, I would have given it to him freely!
You were a good friend.
I was! I was a good friend with a beautiful little figurine that shined brilliant rainbow hues in the daylight. Took it off.
Cool. So it has been 20 years. What if Columbia?
Columbia!
Yeah, that person. What if they're dead too?
And it should be easy to return my little leopard.
So we might have to steal shit. Interesting.
Do what you must. It doesn't matter to the dead. And Rainer goes,
If
yes.
you had to guess, where would you think we might be able to find this person? Like, if you had to guess.
Or how can we track the item? Is it magic?
Did he have a shop or something?
Yes, he was a trader, and he has a business called Everywhere and Beyond.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. See? Clues.
What side of town was that on?
This side of that side of town. And then there's obviously like insert that all that information.
So we kind of know where to go.
Yes.
Cool.
But it was 20 years ago.
Okay, but like, I got a solid plan B.
Well,
Maybe.
is it a new plan B, or is it you're gonna try to swallow it and just
I'm
move
gonna try to swallow him.
Yeah, that's what you do with the plan B.
Listen, guys, I'm just gonna swallow this ghost.
I already got one that lives in my jaw. Now I got my mouth.
Tell this fool that she cannot swallow a ghost. It is only a presentation from a different plane of existence. She'll know if she listened to Lassetti's class.
Well, that's true.
You don't hear. She doesn't hear me. As you're just eating chips, just like I'm loving the like contrast between the.
I don't think the eating will work of him, but might need to think of a plan B, another plan B, plan C, just in case. Because you can't kill him. He's just gonna come back pissed off more.
Can we exorcise him? I guess that's for when you get possessed.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything else to steal. How can we scare him away?
But you can swallow him and he'll possess you, and then we can exorcise him. That's our plan B.
Well,
I like the way Parsley thinks.
I would like to note that in the Pathfinder wiki, right?
Oh God.
Ghosts are locked onto the material plane, so it's not like he's not here.
He's incorporeal. He is incorporeal. He'll just phase through. You know what? This is all things that you would have to.
Girl.
You will try to. You could try it. You honestly could try it. I'll tell you exactly what happens.
I'll think about it.
Okay. Wiggle and think about it. Do your little wiggle. Think about it. Trying to bring up the fucking Pathfinder wiki to me.
Girl.
I read the Pathfinder wiki, and I only remember a quarter of it. How dare you turn that in my face?
Okay.
But I like the wiggles.
Let's go knock over a what? Antique store? Like, what even is this? Okay.
He is a trader.
World of Wonder or something like that. Or that's a gay thing.
Oh wow!
Stuff from out of here. I can't remember what it's called.
Everywhere and beyond.
Everywhere,
everywhere, all at once.
Everywhere, all at once. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No thanks.
Because I care about the community.
It's
I mean, last resort, we could burn the house down.
No! Taku says.
Then taco, you know?
Let's build it. You know how?
No, I don't have enough money, and I really like the bones of this place.
Bones. That's the bones.
I like the bones.
What kind of jeweler are you?
Bones.
And yet you have a
you do with beads.
Ghost living in your house. Whatever.
Just a little chip eating. You get it. As your friends are still just like pummeled. Just got to be pummeled with rocks. You're just like. Okay, I just love prop work. Okay, so to find out where this is, what are you guys gonna roll?
This is like the traders. I'm assuming that we're in like the traders area. What do you mean you don't know? You just randomly pointed in the air and told us it's in that area.
That I have a Nantam name. What is the town where we live again?
Nantambu.
A Nantambu lore by now? Because I
Don't you
have
have
been here
it?
for like a year or so.
Don't you have it through like one of your branches?
I thought I did. That's why I'm asking if I can just add that right now.
Your background? So one of you has Nantambu lore.
I got swamp lore.
Yeah, anyone who has emerald bows, or
We don't have emerald bows.
And if you leveled up to
How do you spell Nantambu?
steeped, yeah, if you're at least level 2, you have some of it. Let's see, skill fee, dedicated.
Sabra is the only emerald.
Yeah.
I do a society check.
Yes, you can also do a society check.
I
There
am
you go.
going to finally use one of my feats.
26.
And
Yours-
Get a hobnob.
Wait a minute. If you're level 1, yeah, please hobnob, first of all. I love that idea. Hop that knob. If you're level 1 and part of the Emerald Bows, oh, but that's only Sabra.
Mm-hmm.
None of you, wait. I
No.
thought more of you
I didn't even
had. More of you had no
I
enchantment.
just made myself untrained in it, so it's lower.
That's fair. Yeah,
I
and
can
that's
get-
fine. Oh, because you missed the part where you get Magimbia lore, and that also extends to non-top as like an extra lore. Remember we talked about that today? Where you have
Sure.
Rain Scribe's lore, and then you have another lore for your other branch, and that can kind of like circulate into. So make sure you have an untrained lore of Rain Scribe, whatever your branches are.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, but okay, so first of all, let's see what this hobnob is. Let me see this hobnob. Also, I see, no, I'm not gonna. Are
Oh,
we
I
doing the
have
bottomless
one.
stomach? Are we trying to swallow the ghost? Or are you just posting?
I was just
Oh,
putting it there
literally,
so you
literally.
could.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I just
Don't do
put
it.
it there so you could see what it does and, understand that maybe it's possible. I don't know.
She can always try.
You can always try. Okay, so Parsley, you want to. Okay, let's see. Let's go through what we've rolled. Society. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good. Parsley, how do you hobnob? And what, can you roll a diplomacy?
Yeah. So I mean, I think the idea though is it like we are in the merchant's area?
Mm-hmm.
You pointed in an area.
Yes,
and
you
said-
can go to the general area where you were told.
Okay.
Gosh, you're
I'm
turning
assuming
into just attacking me.
since he was a merchant, he's probably in some kind of like market area. I'm not with them. I'm gonna. It's very Oh my god. It's gonna be almost like Beauty and the Beast and Belle in the beginning in the French little.
You're just singing through the town.
Oh,
yeah.
I just got my book and I'm
And you're
like,
just
"Bonjour,"
reading
and
the-
everybody says
You're just reading everybody you see to fill.
uh-huh.
And they're just like, okay. Yeah, with all of your, with everything you guys rolled, you find this location easily. And you can get, let's see. You know what? And you find a really good snack store that's with all of your good rolls, someone is handing out snacks.
Snacks.
Like free snacks.
I love snacks.
And let me
It
find
is
a
a
really.
side effect of the flayed leaf.
Let me find a good.
I want some snacks. I got the diplomat's charcuterie.
Oh, yeah, you
let's-
have that.
Let's go to that book with all the food stuff that we can get.
Go through the. I'm trying to find like a low level food item.
Waffles. I want
Oh,
waffles.
you all get what? Cooperate. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
perfect. Sarah, you know what? You get a hero point for that. You all get another hero point. This has been so much fun today.
Yay! Cooperative waffle.
Everyone gets a cooperative waffle.
I
handing
really
out
wish
free
Brother would make
samples.
waffles right now, but he's not. I think he's gonna make soup. Anyway,
Okay, guys.
I am hungry.
Costco's got those little tiny little pancakes.
Yeah.
They're like a Danish thing. I forget what they're called.
Make sure you have cooperative waffles in your inventory. If I missed you,
Yum.
eat those
Cooperative waffles.
whenever you want. But you guys make it to that store.
Well, I was hoping to hobnob about. I mean, it's been 20 years, so I'm also.
Oh yeah, so
gathering-
everyone else is looking for the store, but you're gathering information.
Yeah,
right?
about a particular person and what became of them.
So you know that Kalembi's good fortune declined after like his friend died. And his once grand trading enterprises have now been reduced to a single export shop in the middle class section of downtown, which he found. You know about Kalembi and his long, slow descent from incredible wealth to mediocrity. And you've heard that maybe he had some times.
Don't do it.
Some ties to.
Don't do it. Not frog legs. Don't do it.
Well, then I won't do it.
And now he's in the mafia. Oh,
Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me?
You may have heard some people are just like, and you know, he got really tied up with some sort of criminal enterprises. I don't want to say anything more.
Some reptile types?
You know, let's just say
amphibian.
He's
types.
been hopping around with some rough and tumble types.
Gotcha.
Sticky legs, slimy guys, huh?
I didn't say
any of this.
Now you end up at Everywhere and Beyond.
So have you told me that this guy's probably okay?
Yeah.
When we walk in, do we see any customers in the store?
No, you only see his trading manager, Nalefe.
Okay, I'm gonna subtly shut the door behind me and flip the sign to close.
She goes, "Welcome to the Everything and Beyond Emporium." Oh, why are you closing it? Why? Oh.
Okay, so I'm doing this in a very intimidating way.
Oh God.
I'm gonna roll. I don't know.
What is their name again?
Her name tag says Nalembi. She does not have a photo. Nalembi, and he's Kalembi. I guess that's really confusing. I don't know why they named them so similar. Here we are. Nalefe. I was way off. Her name is Nalefe, and she goes, oh. What do you want? Are you with Frog Legs? He's at home.
Who's at home?
Kalembi?
Do you know where Frog's Legs home is?
Yes. Okay. We're gonna be fine. Okay. We're not after you.
Oh
And
God!
actually,
Shit! Oh my!
I was gonna shake him down for information about Frog Legs because we're anti-Frog Legs. So if you're
I don't want
anti-Frog
anything.
Legs-
I don't want anything to do with that. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? Leave the
fine.
close sign. I'm just gonna go home.
Listen, before
I'm
you
just
go,
gonna back out. Yes.
Listen. We just need a little leopard figurine with a lot of colors on it.
Well, I don't
You
have
know
that
what I'm talking
here.
about.
I have
That's
no
not what you
idea.
said. It is with a what is it? Rainbow?
No, I don't have that.
You ever seen anything like that?
I mean, leopard figurines, yeah, all the time, but like we don't have any here.
With Rainbow League.
I think one time when I was at Columbia's house, I saw it. I don't know.
Okay, tell you what. You tell me exactly where he lives, and we'll just leave. We'll leave, and we'll never come back.
He's on 524 Blarney Stone Lane.
Love it.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Great working with you. This is a lovely place.
Bye.
Is there any magic items in here?
Yeah, there's magic items
Just gonna
here.
swipe a little something before we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna swipe some stuff.
Yeah, you
We're
want to
gonna
swipe
do
them?
this.
Yeah, do you want to do a thievery or a pot, whatever the action is to do it?
I'm not really gonna be. I'm gonna be very bored about swiping it. I'm not gonna do it sleight of handy.
Okay, one second.
We're taking this.
Any
I'm
rare
taking this.
poisons or alchemical formulas you might have here?
Don't ask nicely.
This is we're turning this into an actual shakedown. All right, yeah, let's ride.
Okay.
As you guys have your beads out and everything.
I mean, I didn't do it.
It's probably all this stuff probably belongs to Frog's Legs, and if you want us to
Listen,
help you,
I don't want to be that guy, but like when you step into someone's place forcibly and then you take things, that kind of shit sticks with you. I'm speaking from personal experience with a lamp. You know, like it's one thing to be kind of scary; it's another thing to take things. I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave that there and lie. And if you still want to take it, that's up to you. I'm not gonna stop you. That's just my advice.
I'm borrowing it.
Well, it just kind of depends on what they have. I mean,
Okay.
no formulas. No. I'm not interested. Formulas?
This is just a magic shop generator, and I'm having a rough time. Let's see.
Okay.
One second.
One random shit.
Ooh, large town magic.
Hold on.
You find a teaching staff.
We're taking this. Okay, I'm borrowing it. It looks like it's a teaching staff. I'm gonna teach Frog Legs a lesson.
Oh no, that doesn't exist in this game. I am using a Pathfinder 1 generator. You find a... You know what? I'm gonna say a staff of air. You just take a staff of air. So now you can... Oh, but you need to be able to cast spell. Well, actually, in your arcane list, Victor, when you need to figure out the staff of air, you need to see if you can cast those spells, and if so, that's gonna be great. Anyway, you exit the shop.
That was a little dubious.
Did anyone else want to grab anything?
Nope, because I'm here to help the community.
Borrowing. I'm bringing this back. We're just
Community
gonna blow this guy
service.
away. That's what I'm doing.
What do you guys do next?
Go to Plan B's house.
But you mean Plan A's house?
Columbo. Isn't it Columbo?
Columbo. We're gonna go to Columbo's house.
Oh, you're talking about Columbo.
We're gonna come up with better code names for stuff
It
to
really
avoid
do.
confusion.
So as
Operation
you
Gobble Me, Swallow Me.
gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Oh my god.
Alright.
That only works for you, doesn't it?
I was gonna cast it on Fucknuts, actually.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Columbo's house.
Okay, you guys head over to Columbia's house, and you see guards hanging out outside dinner.
How does he have guards? I thought he fell out of favor and lost.
Yeah, I thought he had
Oh, he's
nothing.
very cute. Yeah.
They're very official looking.
Holding pikes.
Do they work for, like, the city?
No, they
Or-
seem to be
no?
working just for him.
Oh.
How can you afford those guys?
Passphrase!
Move.
That's not the passphrase, and they pull up
Okay.
their pikes in your face. That is not the passphrase. You get out, or we'll do stuff to you with our pikes.
Wait.
We'll stab you and then we'll chop you.
Oh, that kind of stuff.
Oh.
All we want to do is meet with your employer.
Well, if you wanted to meet with our employer, you would have said the secret passphrase.
But we haven't met him yet, so how could he have given us the passphrase?
He hasn't told us that he was going to be visited by Magimpia students, or people dressed up as Magimpia students. So
Well,
you
he didn't know
cannot
we were-
enter.
Well, he didn't know we were coming.
Well, he only wants to meet people who are who are coming.
How do we make him know we're coming if he doesn't know
You
that
send
we're
a
coming?
letter and they push you.
They pushed me.
Yeah, they
Don't
push you
push us
down.
down. That was
Into-
not a
into the
very nice
street.
thing to do.
Okay.
You get pushed
Okay.
with a 28.
I'm being pushed.
You fall down. You move 5
Well,
feet
I'm
backwards and you fall down.
Well,
I'm gonna
good.
get back up. I'm gonna be mad.
Here, let me
Hey,
put them on
wait.
on the map. You can target them with this code words.
Oh.
Target them. Put them on the map and everything.
That didn't work. Well, I didn't target him. Oh, but yeah, 28. Did I get him?
You're trying to coerce them to do. What kind of threats are you doing? Come on, tell me what threats.
Okay. Alright, let's calm down.
Threaten me! Threaten me! Come on, threaten me! Threaten me! Do it! Do it!
You
Do
touch
it!
me again, and I'm gonna swallow you. You don't know what this body do. I'm gonna eat you up,
Or
put you in an extra dimensional dimension, suck out all the oxygen, and just let you die there. Just let you die there.
my friend and you could just,
Step
There's
fucking
some-
aside.
share some of this bread, and
Fucking
I will
move.
offer my diplomat's charcuterie.
Which are actually like
They're
fries.
just really hungry. They've been really just wanting to swallow things. I'm sorry. Here.
Can you post what the diplomat charcuterie does? Okay, I got it.
How do I do it again?
A common side of political gatherings, diplomat charcuterie. Well, this is also a French fry version. So imagine everything I'm describing, but like a loaded like poutine.
Yeah.
Find meats,
Have a Snickers. You're gonna
cheeses, nuts, fruits, and other finger foods mixed with regions to engender friendly feelings between those consuming them. Contents of the plate vary by chef and intended palates, from hearty sausages and hard cheeses of the charcuterie from the lands of the Lenormand kings to the hot pepper cheese, curds, and smoked almonds of Thuvian platters. After activating the charcuterie by eating it, you get +1 diplomacy checks to make an impression and perception checks to sense motive. So you bring that out right after Dusk Up threatens to swallow them. And they're all freaked out. But what is your request? What is your request, Dusk Up?
Step aside.
Go on a break.
Yeah, go on a break, have a snack. We'll be gone by the time you get back.
I just have, okay. They go, oh, she rhymed and everything. And those are the loaded fries from the Black Heron. I love the Black Heron. And she rhymed and it scared me. Landrin, let's just eat them. And they pick up the...
Landrin!
Yup. Bad Landrin.
Well, he's not a very good guy. We all know that.
And they all take the diplomat's plate and they shuffle off. Avoided an encounter.
That was a lot easier than I thought.
That almost never works out. You end up killing people over it.
I was
Yeah,
like, I
No
wanted
one
that.
needed to get
There's
eaten.
poison. Good thing. Good.
Guess we just walk in.
You guys just walk in. Like, let's see. You walk in and you see. No, he doesn't have a picture. You walk into his estate and it's like you can see the blinds where he like peeks out are broken and like mangled. And he walks in, he goes, "Oh, whoa, who are you? Oh, well, why did my guards let you in? Who are you?" He picks up like something and just tosses it, but he misses completely. And he goes, and he stands on top of his chair and he goes, "Who are you? Oh," and he's an old, sad.
Sup, murderer?
Yeah.
What What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking about. I didn't
Your
murder
cat
him.
Hulk friend that you murked like 20 years ago. That's beside the point. I'm here for his leopard figurine with the lovely colors.
He looks. His eyes dart, and you see the leopard figurine of many colors of which you speak.
Sick.
Listen to my tale, though. I hated stealing from him. I hated it.
Why'd you do it?
I was friends of Habu the Cudgel, and his fierce, gripply burglar was too overwhelming.
Ew. I don't like that name.
Habu the Cudgel?
Yeah, I don't know what a cudgel is.
Like a
Isn't it
club.
like a big stick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell you what. If you hated stealing from your buddy and murdering him, which I guess is beside the point, a good way you could atone is to tell me everything about frog legs. Strengths, weaknesses, hideouts, safe houses. You give me the entire organization from head to toe, and I will leave you alone.
No, but then she will kill me!
But she'll be dead though, so it'll be fine.
She'll have. No, look at you! Look at you! You're
at
just
me.
made out of goop! You're just
Yeah,
a goopy
scary.
gal! And then you have this
You're a
pothead
goopy
over
gal.
here, and then just
You know
this
that.
tiny leaf that smells of cheese. And
First
then.
of all, that's an A student over there. Yeah. Second of all, Leaf Boy, talk to your guards right out of the room. We can do anything we fucking want to.
Just
and no
because
one
you can
can
talk to
touch
my
us.
stupid guards doesn't mean you can beat a criminal mastermind at her
Well,
own
you could
game.
die. I mean, that's the alternative. I could get all murdery on your ass. That's fine. I've killed before.
It's true. Snakes.
You see that he has so much grief, but he goes, fine. The Gripply burglar used special extended lockpicks that suited her frog-like hands well. Those are the... Do you have... That's something to know about her!
Wait, tell us about Hobby the cudgel.
Yeah, the cudgel.
He has a cudgel, he whacks people with it.
Well, what is
Is he
Hobby?
alive?
Who is Hobby?
Hobby the cudgel and they run now the criminal enterprise ran by frog legs.
Yeah, so
She's
they
taking the
know her.
name Frog Legs now.
We can go towards them. We can go
She used to be known as Habu the... No, wait.
Oh, so the cudgel is frog legs.
No.
No.
I'm getting
No,
mixed up.
these are lower people. These are lower people.
Yeah.
I'm getting mixed up. 1 second. Let me bring up her background.
So
These
maybe,
soldiers, so these
maybe the-
lieutenants?
She's
Other
known,
freaking
her
burglar.
real name is Katal, daughter of Takoiwe.
You need to
That's a
spell
lot
these
of
things for
consonants.
us. Yeah.
T-
Tokaywe. And Katal is the real name of Frog Legs,
Okay.
Cool.
The Cripply burglar is Frog Legs.
whose
Her
real
name
name
is
is
Katal.
Katal, daughter of Katoya.
Okay.
Takoiwe. And she's a master thief, and she's come from a long line of thieves.
Okay, but
Okay.
what about Hobby the cudgel?
He whacks people with his cudgel. What's more to know?
How do we know? Is
Is
Where
he
do
like
we
a
find
lieutenant?
him?
A
Yeah,
general?
where can we find the cudgel?
Yeah.
I don't know. This was all years ago, and I've just been hiding out in my
Is he
home
also
as
a
my
Ripley?
fortune.
or like a tabaxi?
Give me
or
something I
a
can use.
hawk?
Give me something I can use.
A big guy, an ogre.
I just start smashing things.
Let me look things up. I don't know. He was shrouded in many
I will break the
things.
figurine.
I can't find it in the PDF quick enough. Stop!
I'm gonna store the figurine to protect it in my like back fold little compartment in my back mush.
I don't know where to find her, but she's probably in a well-hidden safe house.
Well, are they? So we know where Frog Legs is. So she's in the Thieves Swamp. But like we're trying to get to her. You know.
I don't know how to get there.
Please
All I
have-
know.
And here, you look all scared. You look all scared of this person, and I'm just saying, you know, you scratch my back, I don't scratch yours. You know what I'm saying?
All I know, I watched her fight at one point, and her long, gripply tongue is very adept. Not in a sexual way, but she could use it to disarm you from afar.
The male gaze. Okay.
No! Not in the male
With
gaze!
the male gaze.
No! Not disarming in the male gaze, or the female gaze, or the they-them gaze! She could disarm or trip you using her tongue!
My weapon is my tail, so good fucking luck.
She could still trip you! You don't stand on your tail, can you?
You climb walls.
Is she immune to any poisons?
She isn't immune to any poisons. She has a normal fortitude from what I remember 20 years ago.
Normal fortitude.
And
That's exactly what he says.
And Habu's cudgel... I mean, Habu the cudgel has been dead for years.
Oh, Habu's
Okay. Well,
useless. Just wipe that from my memory.
That you said you didn't know where he was.
I don't know! There's many things in my head. There's many different people with many different weapons that they're named after.
Remember accurately, or I start punching.
He's dead! He's dead!
Okay.
Wait, who's Takoye?
That's her mother. She was well respected within the thievery community, but Froglegs,
Well,
she became...
I bet she's real old.
She's real old.
Alive. But alive.
Let's put a lesson on Takoye, and that'll give a message to Katal.
This elderly frog's legs. Send a message.
No, Takoye's dead.
Everyone's
dead.
Cool
We get
stories
to
about dead people.
I'm telling you the background of this Gripply!
It's been like 20 years since he's known these people. They're all probably dead.
So you've just been hiding out for 20 years and everybody that you know is dead? That's
Where are you hiding from then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Habu's the one who killed Katal. And Froglegs killed Habu.
Wait, Katal.
What?
No, wait. No, let me, one second. You know what? Let's take a bathroom break. You know what? Let's take a quick bathroom break as I remember very important lore keys. How about that?
Do we need to draw like little figurines and...
What?
We could get out a board. We could draw who killed who.
You know what? We'll get to the board. We'll start. You know what? I feel very attacked right now. I just came back from a cruise where I almost went blind. Okay, give me a break.
That's another story.
That's a whole nother story.
Wait a minute, but you've been hiding inside your house for 20 years. How did you go out of...
I'm talking about me, Sarah. You were on that cruise, and you were there in real time as I tried to figure out that.
I'm staying in character.
I'm running a 1-minute ad break, and you guys can all pee, and then I'll read her backstory again so I can remember.
Okay.
So Seven just kind of like...
Is the purple guy doing it like at us?
No, he's like staring off into space, but the way he's doing it, it's not like he's doing it like it's not like he's doing it like, you know, fierce. He's doing it literally like
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Rocks. Oh, we have a little amethyst on our hands. Oh, I love souvenirs. And these kind of thoughts kind of fill your head as you're looking at this new little baby of yours. Your baby birthday. And Kiko, and they just go.
Is like not even a big deal, and that maybe they're not as scary as she thought that they were. So you're gonna have to tell me how many actions this is. It might be 2. Or it might be 1 because I'm about to do a performance.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
Hey, that's a reaction shot. Make sure you post that part.
So.
Oh yeah,
So
please
Seven
send
just
me
kinda,
reaction
like-
shots, y'all, after this. But I find.
So there's 3 cloaks hanging in the closet. One is kind of dark gray wool. It would be really good for adventuring, very sturdy stuff. Not very attractive, but like it'll do. The one in the middle is made of a luxurious kind of crushed red velvet. It's got a pretty sheen on it. It's not very practical. It's thin. It wouldn't.
Doing the same thing, smearing the jam over his lips and then licking it off on repeat. It's like his face is the toast for the jam, and he.
So he can't be the bad guy because I used to do this when I was a kid. All the time.
No!
I would just
I'm gonna go.
like lip balm, and then I would just like lick it off.
That's different. That's different. It's different to be like, oh.
And that is the end of Bim's turn.
9 plus 4.
So
I think you need one more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It, like looking on your
What
token, it looks like you're dead, but you have
No.
literally 1 hit point left.
oh my god, really?
I like you said it and I saw Brian leave like 2 and I was like, no, it's not.
What's a pizza? We don't have those where I'm from.
It's like a calzone, but it's unfolded.
1
It's
second.
like if you took a calzone and put its guts out for everyone to see.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, like that.
Ooh.
You gotta clip that. You guys are on fire today.
Sylphs. I mean, I'm only here because I'm not a very good guard.
Oh, you're a great guard.
This is a closet. They stationed me in front of a closet.
Do you mind if I open the closet?
You can't. I'll get in trouble.
Performance.
Your performance. This is gonna be bad. She doesn't have any charisma, and I think she's stunned, so or stupefied or whatever. But this is fine. Performance +5. All right, cool. Let's do this. Critically failed.
Hero point?
You know what? Hero point. This is better.
Use and like flitting about, because I can fly about like 5 feet in the air, so I'm like flitting about like as I'm saying this. Oh, whoever could that be?
Do you know something, Bug?
Bug! I'm only part bug, and it's a mosquito. And maybe I do, maybe I don't. No one's asked me though. No one even invited me here. No one even saw me emerge.
That would be rude. Oh.
But, you know, I think it's pretty. Like, it's a very typical goblet. You could say that. Typical goblet head.
It's more like a rugby ball.
I can't let you swallow everybody. We're back live. I can't just let you swallow everyone. We're just attacking me. Every fucking angle this whole time about swallowing people, and you want me to make sure that I'm 100% on this lore, something that I never could do. Come on! You're trying to break me. You're trying to break your humble story guide, and I will not break! I will only splinter slightly! Oh my god. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry you didn't get to cook your steaks, but we are here. Let me tell you the story of frog legs. Frog
I
legs.
found some bread in your kitchen. Is that okay if I eat it?
Throw it in my mouth. I want some bread. But I only have Oreos.
Oh, I also found these minty delicious cookies in a green box with these little girls on it. Never seen these before.
Mama gave you those. Those are for me.
No, my mommy gave me these.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
actually, my dad. But anyway.
Oh,
My mommy gave me.
I want Girl Scout cookies.
I killed a whole box of those like 2 days
I haven't
ago.
gotten
It was
Damn.
fun.
any either.
The peanut butter ones. I'm a big
Oh,
fan.
those are good.
Yeah.
Those are
I bought
so
it from
good.
a very like scared little girl. Hey, you selling cookies? And she's just like,
Yeah.
Mom, am I selling cookies?
Okay, so
Anyway, Froglets. Tell me all about her.
Froglets was known as Katal,
Uh-huh.
daughter of Tekoiwe. They ran with a group of thieves who was operated by Habu the Cudgel's crew. So back then, Froglegs and her mom were really happy-go-lucky and really cute. Like really cute thieves, like really full of like witty, but they had bon mots for days. And they were really good at stealing things. One day, it is rumored that Habu, after a heist, organized the killing of Katal's mother, but Katal didn't know they did this. And they told her that the town guards killed her. And that Tekoye's dying wish was for her to join Habu the Cudgel's crew. And that he raised her from then on. And she never knew that he was the one who ordered the hit against her mother. They go on another heist years later. And he tries the same thing against Katal. Katal realizes this while it's happening and is able to outmaneuver the gang and convince the gang to kill him instead. This is what set her on her sociopath, I don't care about anyone, I'll kill anyone just for fun, I love backstabbing people, because pretty much her father figure was the one who killed her mom, who taught her everything about the business. And she has a saying. She told Kalembe this story about when she and her mom were at a restaurant and she saw people eating frog legs. Her mom said, "Child, we aren't those frogs, but anytime a Gripply gets too comfortable, too trusting, too reckless, we end up on someone else's plate." And that's been her philosophy. So I pretty much kind of got it right. I just got stumbled over the names. Okay? Okay?
There's a lot of consonants in these names. I get it.
Okay? So, justice for Messy B, okay? I want justice on my channel.
I'd like to ask the old man one more question.
Yes.
Do you know if Froglegs has any kind of connection to someone named Salathis?
I have no idea who that is.
Cool. I'm gonna connect these dots. It's not with you.
Yes, please don't involve me any longer.
Okay.
Well, gang,
Let's go return this beautiful jeweled
I'm
thing.
casting telekinetic projectile and just throwing things around.
Stop it! Those are very... Where are my guards? We cut to the guards like eating french fries and going, you know, I think in a different life, I let someone in that I shouldn't have. They stole something very important. Oh well.
Extra planar, multiverse.
And make sure you check out Doom Dynasty on the YouTube channel to catch up before we have the continuing sequel.
Parsley understands now.
Parsley just grips her little lettuce head and just screams.
I'm doing telekinetic projectile like a poltergeist. And what's his name? His friend's name?
Taco?
No, Taco's the guy that's being haunted.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Garrus.
Garrus says hi. Screw you.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell Garrus I'm sorry.
Nope, you get to live with that guilt the rest of your life, old man.
No!
Fucking great bread, though, okay? You should go into a bread business. It's good.
Oh, bread business. and you guys leave.
Bread.
So a recipe for sourdough babka.
What do you guys do next?
I guess we're gonna go take the figurine back to the ghost.
You might want to clean it off first before you give it to him, though.
There's no gross in there. It's just a pocket in my back. Yep. It's fine. I also find that incredibly offensive that you would just assume it's going to be all easy. Like, I'm just an easy bitch.
You're the one
yeah, like it's like silly putty back there. I mushed it in.
Oh,
like that's all that's going on.
Good. Insult her more.
I mean,
Duskup. What Duskup is like saying, like I'm not gross. You're kind of like taking it out of your pocket dimension, like a big old abscess. Got to fuck.
It's like in my. There's like a cavity of like clear skin in my back, and I can keep things in there. Yeah, well, kind of, but I imagine it's dry.
Imagine.
Just like out. You just shake it off, you know. 5-second rule.
Yeah, it's fine.
Might be a little sweaty, but that's all.
Jesus. I don't sweat. I don't have glands.
I know that your pocket is dry and a nice place for things.
This isn't gross. It's a natural thing.
It's a mouth. Like I don't.
Most demented
people.
Mean anything by it. I just didn't want to disrespect the poltergeist.
You can disrespect me, the living being sitting right next to you.
She is not living.
Am so.
You can hear me.
Yeah, that's my Reina talking. How's she not living?
You pulled it out of the hole.
How do you know she's not living?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
no, I'm talking to Reina. Like,
is this? I never know. Is it telepathic or is it?
It's telepathic. Delara and Reina are telepathic. Fucknuts. Everyone can hear fucknuts. Everyone can hear Shannon. Franny is not telepathic. Yeah, and she only says Franny unless Amaya like levels her up more. And Franny this whole time is just like, oh, Franny. Franny.
No, she's having some soup.
Oh, she's having soup? Okay. Franny! But what is Sky Ferreira's personality, this turtle dragon that you ride? What's her thing? What's her deal?
That's Troy. Troy is...
Oh, Troy Sivan. Yeah, Sivan. What's Troy Sivan? Is she just like a tween?
Yeah, almost at the right at the cusp of evolving into a twunk, though. You know.
Yeah. You guys are all very excited about this new
angelic voice. That angelic voice of his is gonna crack soon.
He goes, ah! That's all he does. That's all the sound he makes. He goes, ah! And he's just really beautiful. Just like, oh. And she just shines his little blue eyes like your guys' way. Anyways, you arrive at Toku's house. He goes, yes! You found? Is that it?
Yeah, hold on. It makes kind of like you know when like you got getting like refried beans out of a can and it does that whole like.
I knew exactly what you did.
Man, I want some refried beans now.
I got it.
Why don't Taco goes? Why don't you give it to the ghost directly?
Oh, I thought I was. I'm sorry.
Oh yes. He just kind of like shuffles away, very kind of icked out, and you guys go in.
It's incredibly useful.
You guys go in and you hand over the you see the skeletal poltergeist, and it starts glowing brilliantly as it accepts its token. And returning the figurine. The poltergeist goes, "Thank you so much." And you see it reappear not as a ghostly cat skeleton, but as a catfolk, a brilliantly bathed catfolk in like the beautiful garb of Nantambu, as it holds its, and I'm going to say this one last time, a leopard figurine of the most beautiful rainbow hues, and it nods, smiling, "Thank you. You have avenged my death, and now I can go on into the afterlife." At this point, Reina jumps out from Delra's tattoo and starts starts. You know what, Delra? You tell me. How does Reina ferry this ghost cat into the afterlife, and what does this look like?
Fairy?
Or spirits away. Yeah, don't pick on my verbs. My verbs, please don't pick on them. You know? Ferries them away isn't that much of a stretch for me, okay?
She bows to him and tells him that now they're gonna go to a better place, and walks away, and they vanish, and then she comes back.
The date is done! And I'm gonna give you a new spell. Or a ritual.
Yay!
La 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 la.
I was really thinking that because it was a cat folk, you were gonna do that web comic where the death goes to the dog and the dog goes, "Was I a good boy?"
Is that the best boy? You were the best.
Okay, let's see.
Instead, she's like, "No, you were a piece of shit."
1 second. I'll find this later, but you will get something for this to ferry someone into the afterlife. Okay.
Yay! Oh, cool spell to ferry people.
Yeah, to send them. Ferry could be a verb, guys. It could. Okay. Okay. I'm just feeling very defensive.
You're just very still on maritime travel.
Yes.
Verbiage.
I'm still in that mindset of being locked on a boat with people who have tried to kill me in the past.
Ahoy.
So.
Tugboating.
Yahoo! All right. Well, you guys don't level up, but you guys actually it leaves behind its little.
What is that leopard?
Yeah, the leopard, the figurine. It is a bismuth leopard's wondrous figure.
You do.
You guys get that?
Cool.
We all do, or
one of you? There's only one.
That's what I was saying. You said
Does
we.
it do anything?
It's business, so I bet it's like expensive. I guess we get money.
Does it do anything?
I'm looking up. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I mean,
wondrous figurine, business leopard.
Business leopard.
There's exquisite. No, you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do a crafting check on it to see what it does.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, I mean, if you want, I can see if it's magic at least.
Yeah.
I'll do it to detect magic on it.
It's unidentified. There. Who
Very
wants
good.
it in their inventory? Parsley? Who wants it? Who wants it in their inventory? Who wants this beautiful, unusual object?
Jessica got pockets, you know.
I could it, and then if we find out it's something better, then and it applies to the abilities of someone else, you trade it away.
You just put it in someone's bag. You really want to shove it in that hole.
I mean,
I haven't been able to use it. I haven't had a reason to use it yet.
I mean, I'm assuming you're really pushing the rainbow hue, so I bet it's like something about light. So I bet we can. Ooh, a disco ball.
You know what? You're a plant, and you photosynthesize, and maybe something that throws light around could be really cool for your aesthetic in your room. Like you want it as kind of a decorative thing.
Yeah.
You can have it.
I thought you were gonna be like, you're a plant. You sound like a singer. I guess you like to party.
Well,
yeah, I'll take
you can go tell Taco that he can sleep.
Taco. He goes, yay! Thank you so much.
But that also means that you're down a roommate and.
That is absolutely okay with me. Thank you
in this
so
economy.
I'm doing quite well with my jewel crafting. Anyway, we are going to leave things there for today's stream. And I'll wrap things up as you guys quell the ghosts and find out more about one of several of your main antagonists. Be sure to stay tuned next time as you ooze into trouble in the next adventure. A little hint, hint.
Did you say ooze?
I said ooze. I said ooze. You're gonna ooze into trouble. That's the official title. Of the next one.
As an ooze morph, I am respected by oozes. That's actually a thing.
And ahs, because we're gonna really wow our audience, our bots. With our
No, we have more than bots now. Actually, I've looked into the back end of things, and
Cat, jump in. You want to see some ooze? What's your plans?
Cat, jump
you gonna watch?
Jump in.
Jump in.
We're gonna raid someone now.
Yay.
We are gonna raid a channel that has many, many viewers, and it's called Surprise Round RPG.
Ooh.
They seem cool. They seem nice.
Okay, I subscribed, so now I'll be able to copy and paste those thingies.
Oh, I actually made these emotes free for everybody. So, for the people who play this and have who are in this campaign who actually have Amazon Prime, and they could easily subscribe for free, but I'm not gonna.
I do.
I thought I did. Did I not?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the list, so.
My husband keeps stealing it, so.
No! So be ready to roll plenty of nat 20s and to stay messy. Be sure to stay tuned for next week, next Thursday, as we play our homebrew campaign, Regret of Aeons. And be sure to keep an eye on the channel because we still need to review the latest changes to the D&D Next. And there's a new Pathfinder book that I can't afford that we shall not be reviewing, but we'll review the next one that comes out. Maybe.
I did sign up for the subscription thing.
Oh, did you get the new pirate one that came out?
I haven't heard anything, so I feel like probably not, but I might get it anyway.
We will see. Check your digital content purchases because you might have gotten it early. Anyway, we're gonna raid now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oops.
Why did you put business lever?
Because that's what I didn't copy and paste it correctly.
Business lever, it's wondrous figurine.
Because I'm